Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you are not doing well in ranked. So the first thing I do when I start the game is go to lounge or play some quick matches, just to warm up. And my frame also drops in the start, don't know why. I start practicing normal combos, and especially wall combo, that is 3-2 to death fist, and the other two variations. That is while standing 1-2 to death fist, and for small bodies down forward 1 to death fist. Takes some time to get back again. That down 1+2 works abnormal after that season 2 change. Mostly I use double forward 2-1 for wall splat. This is my favorite to do combo in lab, I do it a lot. So first I practice my attack. Now here is a thing I did wrong yesterday. I don't know why I do deep dive 2-1 after forward 1+2, hold near wall. So I have to practice for a good optimal combo route from here. I experiment with different options and compare damage. As you may know, can cancel after deep dive to sidestep. And also have to use multiple options to see if I found something new to show you guys. So I found after using all kind of moves in my mind that using while standing 4 after that launcher can get more damage. Have to change sides every time, so better to change reset option to wall. There are too many options now that can help you get better at practicing. I thought can add down 1+2 here, but nope. Still dropping wall combo. So with this route I can get 85 damage. Have to practice wall combo more till I get consistent. And finally I get a match, but with 2 bars, bwahaha. If I hit directly QCF 3+4, can I get height? No, I get nothing. So in this way I keep exploring new options until I get a match. I know I can shift to other side using this combo, but that's not damaging and I will lose wall pressure over opponent. My down back is not working well, have to fix it. So then I found a match, and that's how rang. Good for warm up. But he is not mashing kind of guy. So I played with him 6 to 7 matches. My down back is not working well, have to fix my stick after that. So now I think I can jump to rank and see what I find. I have to practice some other things like down forward 1 chain, that is my favorite. And also have to practice some stylish wall splat options. So when I play it would be easier to execute. Practice makes better. The more you practice, the more you get results. This wall splat combo you should definitely practice, that is easy and more damaging. And the most important is to practice QCF1 chain. I am dropping QCF1 combos these days, so I have to practice more on that. Thanks God found a match. Loading screen is where you think about that character matchup, his main moves and their punishes. I played a lot against this player, so he knows some of my moves. It is laggy but no problem. He does low moves a lot. So this is the point where I start doing my defense practice. I knew I can sidestep that to launch. But due to insufficient practice I did it slow. Jin players use that move a lot and it is 0 frames on block. With Paul you have to work on defense more than attack. But if opponent has less knowledge, then you can win with attack. Now after finishing that I will go to defense option. I will find that move and play it to practice. Some moves commands I know. And if I don't know, I try to find it in the command list with reference attacks, like if he using punches it will start with 1 or 2 and so on. Practicing against same move again and again feels boring. So to make it interesting I add one more move. Previous is mid, so I will add a low move there. And then it becomes harder and interesting to practice. You can add up to 8 moves at a time. When you add another move he mix them up. Sometimes the first and sometimes the other consecutively. In that way you can get familiar to the animation and memorize the reactions. That low is -14, so better to practice to parry that. In this way I keep adding moves which I know I am not punishing well. And after that I go for my favorite practicing option. That is CPU to ultra hard difficulty. I know it is not that hard, but it helps a lot to practice matchup. In start you may find CPU is not doing moves well. But after some time what I experienced, it starts doing moves like pro. If I get some other character in next match I will still stick to it until I get better against him. Another example is a move or stance cancelling. How to practice against that? Now here is that Leo cancelling that move to stance. So first I have to find that move in while rising section as he is doing in crouch. This full move ends with hot. But here you can see he can shift to stance. It will not play stance move, you have to use record option. And then play that. Try to be precise so there should be no delay in frames of the move you perform. So when he goes to stance he is at -4 on block. Now the first thing I see is if he can block after that or not. Mostly stance shifting or cancelling moves does not allow to block. For that I will record same with holding back. And yes, he cannot. Then I have to check the lowest frame move he can do in stance. You can find that in move list with that stance name section. Or press all 4 buttons one by one. So this one is 13 frame move, let's try on that. Yes, you can launch him there. And when I started doing that, Leo players start to do Crusher, which I didn't knew exist. That is -12 on block and a heat engager. Cannot launch that. So here can use sidestep to punish. As he has a aiming in that stance too. But that's too slow and high, you can duck that while sidestepping. And if don't, can do down 1+2. This will work on every option. So that how I break down stances and then practice on that. Now one more example of heat moves. Fen players do this move a lot in heat. And that is very annoying. You can find heat moves at the top of list. And as he is doing with his stinky legs, so this will be the move. This move is +7 on block. I saw in tournaments he was sidestepping that second hit. So I tried to practice it. But it is very hard to. And against walls impossible. So the best thing I do to check is to use forward 1+4, ha 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 ha. It whips. So try Crusher. It works. Then try interrupting the second move. Yes, can be interrupted. But with 1-2 combo drops. So only use 1 to interrupt can get you more damaging combo. Practice it, then use it in matches, and here we go. So that's for today, hope it will help you getting better at rank. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.